Hello everyone, I myself Suraj Modi try to explain you some differences between primary evidence and secondary evidence. First point you see, in case of primary evidence is mentioned under section 62 of the Indian Evidence Act and the secondary evidence is mentioned under section 63 of the Indian Evidence Act. Second difference, primary evidence is the original documents. But if the document is not original, that document is the Xerox copy or photocopy, or you can say any attested copy of the original document, then that is considered as the secondary evidence. Third point, primary evidence is considered as the main source of evidence, but secondary evidence is not considered as the main source of evidence. Now, fourth difference, you see, in case of primary evidence is accepted in every places when you want to show your documents, but in case of secondary evidence you need to prove that secondary evidence or that secondary document is the photocopy or Xerox copy of that particular original evidence. Next point you see, when you want to present or show the primary evidence, then no notice required before giving any primary evidence. Means before present the primary evidence, before giving any primary evidence, you are not required to give any notice. But before giving the secondary evidence, you need to provide or put the notice. Next point, the value of primary evidence is highest in comparison with the value of secondary evidence, or in case of in secondary evidence you can say that secondary evidence value is less in comparison with the value of the primary evidence. So these are the differences between primary evidence and secondary evidence. Now finally I like to explain one difference between primary evidence and secondary evidence with the help of one example. The original mark sheet, original land deed, all these are considered as primary evidence. But the Xerox copy of your mark sheet, attested copy of your mark sheet, or Xerox copy of the land deed, these are considered under secondary evidence. So these are the differences between primary and secondary evidence. Thank you for watching the video.